Welcome to the Deep Dive. Today we're looking into a really persistent and, well, sensitive topic, the India-Pakistan conflict.
Indeed. It's got such a long, difficult history.
We're working from some excerpts here from India.pdf. The specific section is called India and Pakistan, a subcontinental standoff.
Right.
And our aim, really, is to pull out the key insights for you, the current situation, where it all started, and maybe some perspectives on peace, trying to get a clear picture.
Yeah, it's crucial to understand the layers. This source gives us a good framework for that ongoing tension.
Okay, so let's start at the beginning, or near enough. The source really flags the 1947 partition as, well, the foundational wound, doesn't it?
Absolutely. That division of British India,
Yeah.
it wasn't just lines on a map.
No, it triggered, some historians say it was the largest mass migration ever. Huge displacement, terrible violence. It sort of baked in the conflict from the start.
And Kashmir became the central point of contention almost immediately.
Right. The source mentions multiple wars fought, primarily focused right there.
Exactly. The partition's legacy, it's more than just borders. It left these deep societal rifts and these, unresolved territorial claims. Kashmir is the prime example.
And even when they've tried talking, periods of dialogue,
Uh,
the trust just isn't there, is it?
That's what the source suggests. Deep-seated mistrust that consistently undermines any real, lasting resolution. It's fragile.
So fast forward to now, 2025. The document we have points to a worrying increase in tensions lately. It mentions recent incidents along the line of control.
Yeah, the de facto border in Kashmir, it's always a flashpoint.
And the specifics cited are, well, allegations flying back and forth about ceasefire violations.
Both sides accusing the other.
Plus, you've got politicians making pretty inflammatory statements, and the media on both sides adding fuel to the fire with nationalistic stuff.
It's a concerning mix, and the source really highlights the human cost, particularly for civilians living near that border. They're the ones caught in the middle, suffering the most directly.
That's often overlooked, isn't it?
It is. And beyond the immediate danger, there's the economic side. This tension basically stalls any meaningful cooperation that could benefit both countries. Development gets hindered.
Right. And the source adds another layer, social media.
Oh, yeah. It underscores how quickly fake news and, frankly, hate speech can spread online, making everything worse. It just escalates the animosity.
It sounds pretty bleak when you lay it out like that. But the source does point towards some, well, glimmers of hope, it calls them.
It does, and that's important. It talks about individuals, people on both sides.
Journalists, students, even soldiers and mothers are mentioned. People pushing for peace, for understanding.
Exactly. And what unites them, according to this text, is this shared belief that fighting, that war, it's just not the answer. It's not sustainable.
They're focusing elsewhere.
Yeah, on common ground. Things like better education, decent health care, building a sense of shared humanity that, goes beyond just the national identity.
That's a powerful point the source makes, that the real enemies might not be across the border.
Right.
It suggests the true challenges are things like poverty, ignorance, hatred, and those exist within both countries. They're internal battles, really.
That really shifts the perspective. It tells you that underneath all the political noise, there are people genuinely wanting peace. There's a personal message in the source text that stuck with me. It talks about needing to listen, truly listen, and putting humanity first before the politics, especially for future generations.
That resonates, doesn't it?
Okay.
Connecting it back for you, the listener. It really speaks to the power of individual empathy. Just trying to understand.
Yeah.
In a conflict this tangled, maybe just acknowledging the human cost on both sides is, well, it's a start. It's something meaningful.
It makes you wonder, doesn't it? How can we, in our own spheres, nurture that sense of shared humanity even when division seems so deep?
That's the takeaway thought, perhaps. While the big picture feels complex, maybe individual choices towards understanding, towards empathy, maybe they can help build towards a future where, friendship actually stands a chance against conflict. A powerful thought to end on. Thanks for taking this deep dive with us.